Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. So I'm going to show you the reason, the lateness of this video going up. The reason's right there. That's the reason this video's not gone up on time. We went out today, and I'm going to show you here in a moment what we got. I'm letting them know it's all your fault that this video's going up late. So he's getting a fire going over here. So we had to make a trip to Lowe's and got a few things for him so that we can get his gutters up. So I'm going to show you everything. We got these boards here that are going to get nailed up first, or screwed up on there first. So those are so that way you have something to attach the gutters to. All right, got two downspout gutters, and I think we got four. Yeah, we got four regular gutters here, and then everything else that goes with the gutters. Now, the flexible part here, they only had in brown. They didn't have any of these in white. And so I had said to him, I go, they only got them in brown. He goes, I don't care. I said, okay. So we got those. So we got four of those to work with. Everything else, we got the same type of brackets that we put up on everybody else's after we realized that the ones that we had put on the Wolf's Lair and the battery room had issues last year. So we got these here that will screw right in. So we got a bunch of those. I think we picked up like 30 of those. And then all the other attachments and the glue and everything else that we needed for the project. And so now everything is here that we need to get Roy's gutters up. He's already got his tanks here, and so it's a matter, I don't know if he's got them spray painted or not. I don't know if he did that. I don't know if he's got the spray paint here. Probably should have asked him that. I didn't even think about that part. I was just thinking about all the stuff we needed for the gutters, because he goes, I have no idea what we need. I said, all right, I got you. So we went there, and I'm like, okay, you're going to need this, you're going to need that, we're going to need this, we're going to need that. So we got everything that we need to get the gutters, in. Everything from, where you're going to, and then we're going to have like an end on here, and then you'll have the downspout going there. The little screws that we're going to screw everything together. We got the cement, the sealer, to seal everything. So we got everything that we needed to have for this project. So what did all of this cost, right? That's a question people are going to say. What did it cost? He's got a 12 by 24 building down there. Total cost of everything was $500. It was like $498. Is what it ended up costing. But he's going to have everything he needs now. He's already got the totes down there, and so we're going to be able to get him set up, hooked up, and then he'll be good to go for his rain catchment. Again, all these little projects, folks, they don't happen instantaneously. They take time, and they cost money. So going and picking up this stuff today, was, and again, one-way trip is 45 minutes. So you're 45 minutes there, doing your shopping, getting the stuff that you need to get, making sure you have everything that you need to have, and then, loading it up, driving 45 minutes back, and then getting things unloaded after that. So, that was what we had talked about doing. We were going to do it either yesterday or today, and I didn't want to deal with the Sunday traffic or it being as busy as it would be on a Sunday. So we did that today. I'm going to show you in here. All the posts are now ready. So, and I'm going to kind of explain my next step. So these two posts are here. Those two were here. This one here was the last one that went in. That went in today. These two and the farther one back, they went in yesterday. So all those posts are now in. So my next step, what I'm going to be doing is I'll show it on video. I'm going to be scabbing on a 2x4 to come up higher, and and then I'm going to take a 2x4 and run it across the top of these, okay? 8 foot long 2x4. Now obviously this is not 8 foot in between these, which is fine. This one that's not even 8 foot. But so once I put them up there, that's what the chicken wire over the top is going to be resting on. So that is going to be that part of that. So today, I came in here yesterday, and I'll show you too. We're going to collect eggs while I'm here too. Oh, so we got a whole bunch over here. I had gotten some earlier. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 there. All right. So we got 4 eggs right there. I had gotten a few already this morning. I think I've already pulled 3 out earlier today. And then I just put, now you can see a couple in here. Okay. I just put new straw in here. So that's another thing. I had, so there's what, 6 more eggs on top of the 3. That's going to give us 9 eggs on the day. So that's not too shabby. We're okay with that. I'm going to show you one more thing. I had 1 more bale of straw. So we had like 2 days of good rain this week. And so I knew I wanted to put straw down, you know, in the box there, because the wood shavings, they were just knocking it all out of that box. So I'm like, okay, well, I will go and I will get, I'll get the straw for that. But what I mainly wanted to do over here for the dogs, it gets pretty muddy with all 5 dogs in the run, and then it gets wet, and it's just a sloppy mess. So what I did, you guys are so big. Genghis, how did you get so big? You're only 9 months old. How are you so big, Genghis? And Caesar, and Kali, and Zeus on the bottom. So I put straw into the run, into the igloo. All new straw there. I put straw also out here that you can see. Everything's dried up now, so everything else is now dirt and not mud. But I wanted this to be cleaned up for them. When they're hanging out inside the kennel part itself in the shade, I didn't want them sitting in the mud. So made sure I got that part squared away. Oh, they saw the cat going by. But yeah, so that's other little things. So here's the pieces that are going to get scabbed on. All right, so I'll scab that on. I'll give myself like 2 or 3 extra feet of height after doing that, and you know, we'll be good to go that way. So yeah, so it's been busy today. You know, but like I said, we're making progress. Having the supplies here is half the battle. SHTF hits the fan tomorrow. Roy's good, you know. He may not be completely ready, but he's going to have a lot of things squared away. And the door's wide open again. Thank you, cats. Thank you so much. They were all inside. And of course, because I went outside, they want to be outside. So they just push the door open and then leaves it wide open. And then all the flies can come in, which is great. So, all right, guys. I'm going to jump off of here for now. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you're having a great day. And I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.